Breaking Gulf News. Ras Al Khaimah, citizens from across the emirate flocked to the women's campus at the higher colleges of technology to cast their vote for the Federal National Council /FNC/ election on Tuesday. Many families arrived at the campus with their children in tow, to teach them about the importance of voting. Umm Ahmad brought her 8-year-old son with her for this reason. "I brought my son, Ahmad, with me so he will have an understanding of how important it is to cast your vote. I want him to be amazed at the number of emirates turning up to vote and acknowledge the responsibility," she said. "It's important for him to realize that each of us have a voice and the power to help develop our respective emirate, especially when it comes to things like the standard of education and health care." The elderly did not let age restrict them from exercising their franchise. With the help of walking canes, wheelchairs or their kin, they made their way to the voting stations. Mohammed Abdullah Fairs, who turned 70 earlier this month, said he was pleased with the organizers' efforts at making the voting process quick and painless. "The entire process took no more than 5 minutes, he said. "This goes to show that the government's efforts to adopt the latest technologies are not in vain, they really help in speeding up processes and making them more efficient." Fairs said that for a candidate, winning the election is just the first step. "I hope that whoever wins doesn't just take his or her position as an accomplishment but as a responsibility," he said. "Those who were voted for must realize that they are in charge of representing their respective emirates and they also act as a conduit for the voices and wishes of their voters." Ali Ahmed Hanhoun, a police officer who cast his vote on Tuesday, said this year's FNC election process has taken a great leap forward when compared to 2011. "Believe me, I spent no more than 20 seconds at the voting booth," he said. "There have been major improvements to the voting and electoral process, especially when compared to 2011. When I came to vote 4 years ago, it took me about 2 hours to finalize everything. Today, it took 20 seconds. Hanhoun said he had made his choices based on the candidates' personalities and what they promised to offer. Mohammed Hassan said he hoped that those who won help in developing the emirate, particularly its health and education services. "What's important is that whoever wins proves to be qualified, diligent and conscientious," he said. "I've been following the candidates' statements for some time and chose whom to vote for before arriving at the campus. Although I am a police officer, today, I come representing myself as a citizen."